Check 1, 2. No, we're having. All right. Excuse us. We had some audio issues, but I think we're all set and ready to go. So we are live here from Strider Field tonight. Alex Colsey on the air for WY Athletics. We are calling Jamestown and Southwestern CCAA West 1 league game between the Red Raiders and the Southwestern Trojans. Jamestown coming into tonight, they are 9-2-0 overall, 6-2 in league. Southwestern 5-7 at home, or overall 3-5 in league. As not a whole lot of opportunities for either side so far. Corinne Mims had one, and if you saw it earlier, just about 5 minutes in, had a good breakaway. But other than that, it's been a battle of the midfield so far, as both squads have kind of struggled to get something going offensively. The starters for Southwestern tonight, Brea Beaver was in net, and then Mallory Atwater, Lily Cobb, and Abby Galati on defense with Lucy Brown, Kayla Carnes, Lexi Lundmark, Jocelyn Brown, and Emma Melstrom Joannette in the midfield, with Sophia Segru and McKenna Johnson at forward. Southwestern running the 3-5-2 formation. Then Jamestown, the starters on their side, we had Morgan Maloney in net, with Emma Kurzanik on defense, along with Talana Slaughter, Kaylee Leeper, and Marsha McIntyre. And in the midfield, we have Kate Kathman, Corinne Mims, Madison Burgess, and Julia Smith, with Quinn Johnson and Ella Profiter up front for the Red Raiders. There's a shot there. That one's going to miss. First real good look that Southwestern has had all night. Hey, that one sails just a little bit wide, and a goal kick here for Jamestown. Leading the way for Jamestown, Corinne Mims, 18 goals, 8 assists on the year. She is 9th in Section 6 in goals scored. Leading the way for Southwestern on the other side, Lexi Lundmark, in her senior year, 4 goals and 1 assist so far on the year. Both teams have 3 games remaining after tonight. So here's a throw-in for Southwestern. That's Jocelyn Brown. McIntyre, the 8th grader, tried to run it down. Jamestown forces a throw-in here. Looks like they'll get it. Ooh, that one pops through, but Jamestown will send it right back up the middle there. Southwestern doing kind of exactly what we'd expect them to do. Try to clog up the midfield with 5 midfielders, open up the outside, then send their forwards in. Jamestown, on the other hand, with running 4 mids and 2 forwards, they're looking to counter with speed against this Southwestern defense. Jamestown has possession over on the far sideline. Nice outlet pass by Burgess there. So I prefer someone tried to center it there, and not quite there, and Burgess will have to throw in. Manny Burgess, another player to talk about for Jamestown. She has 4 goals on the season. She had 2 the last time these two teams faced off a couple weeks ago at Southwestern, including the game winner in double overtime. That goal was scored less than 2 minutes into the extra frame. Southwestern trying to rebound from that. Southwestern has won 3 of their last 5. Jamestown, on the other hand, has won 5 consecutive games. And starting off with that aforementioned game against Southwestern a couple weeks ago. Crawford tried to send that one forward. And the Southwestern throw in, they'll make a quick substitution here. No score, just over halfway through the first half of play here from Strider Field. Neither side has really been able to get too much of an established offensive attack so far in this one. This one pops through the middle, and a safe clear for Jamestown. Two Southwestern players collided there. That one's going to roll all the way out ahead of everybody. Now Jamestown pinned back in their own territory will try to break back out. Jamestown trying to counter in the middle there. This is Mims. Lean goal scorer for the Red Raiders. And now this one breaks through. Can they settle it? Just a little bit too heavy of a touch at Southwestern. Clears for a moment. Good sell by Profiter. That one played by Beaver and goes out of bounds. And Jamestown now has a corner kick. Burgess sends this one. Save made. Pops out. Close one there for Southwestern. They're able to clear, but only for a moment maybe. Jamestown's going to send it back down. And that was offside. That was Nayla Torres. She was a few steps behind the defense there. Jamestown last week in their game against Fredonia, they picked up a 5-1 win. You saw Burgess take a corner kick there. She took a corner kick against Fredonia that ended up being headed in by Corinne Mims. It was a great kick from the corner that set up an opportunity that gave Jamestown their 5th goal of the night. Burgess, the player of the watch for Jamestown. Southwestern trying to counter. This was going to roll. Maloney will play it off the side for foot, though. It's like Southwestern tried the substitute, but it looks like it'll be a Jamestown throw-in, so no substitution granted for Southwestern there. Closing in on 15 minutes to go here in the first half. Scoreless tie here. Jamestown trying to send their forwards up with speed, but Southwestern just gobbling up every opportunity they can get. And now that one goes out, and now Southwestern is going to be able to substitute. Southwestern looks like they're only running with 4 substitutes tonight. They do have one player that's confirmed out. That's Avery Johnson. Out for Jamestown tonight, Bella Wright, Kayla Eddy, and Peyton Horton. Both teams just feeling each other out, trying to open up an opportunity. When will the first big opportunity arise? This is Torres here. Tried to send up the middle of the prop there. Got a little too far ahead of her. Quick throw in for Jamestown here. Great throw there. That was Emma Kurzanik. Torres sends that to the middle. Can't quite settle it, though, was Prof there. Southwestern trying to create a counter. Both teams kind of neutralizing each other in the midfield, not giving up a lot of space. Mims breaks through. Can she get to the outside? She does. There's the shot. Just missed it. Just out of the reach of the fingertips of Beaver. Mims again with another good look. Just couldn't quite hit the target on that one. That's her second big opportunity here. This one coming here with just about 13 minutes to go in the first half. Still scoreless. This is Atwater on the kick. Torres steps in front of it, trying to play with it. Trying to cut it to the middle. There's a shot. Score! Oh, wait, no. The save was made, I think. I thought it went in for a moment. I guess not. What a save by Beaver. I thought for a moment that one went over the line, but Beaver reached back at the last second. What a save. Man, oh, man. Now Southwestern with an opportunity to try to counter the other way. And Maloney will gobble this one up. Both teams still trying to feel each other out. Now this is Johnson playing it to the middle. Oh! That one came up and that caught Avery Castleman up high. And that'll stop the clock with 11:52 to go. Or 11:48 here in the half. Looks like she gets up okay. As that one came up, I believe it went off the foot of a Jamestown defender and came back and caught her right in the jaw. And that does not feel good when that ball comes up and hits you. These soccer balls, these Spalding ones that Section 6 play with, they are not very soft when they come up and hit you at speed. But good to see Castleman get up, walk off to the bench under her own power, because that looked like it hurt. Here's Maloney getting ready to kick this one back off. So we're reaching the 11 minutes to go mark here in the first half. No score. Like a throw in for Southwestern, a little bit of confusion down there on the field. They'll pick it up though. This is Mallory Atwater taking the throw. Try to get in the middle. Mims able to put a head on it. Torres there. Trying to be a little aggressive, but not over aggressive. It's like a handball there against Jamestown. This one comes back the other way. It'll be Atwater for the kick from about midfield. That send, pretty good send, but wasn't able to get a handle on it. And now Jamestown will counter back the other direction. So neither side really has had. It's been mostly trying to create fast break opportunities versus sustained offensive pressure. Throwing here for Jamestown, trying to open up the middle. Maybe try to create an opportunity for one of their better shooters. Kathman over the middle. Julia Smith got tripped up by that one. Mishandled there, and Southwestern will come back out. Oh, nice little flip there by Torres. Trying to come in with speed with Smith, but Southwestern not letting her get to the middle, only forcing a throw in for Jamestown. Inside the 10 minutes to go in the first half, no score. This is Mims, tried to scoot to the middle. She'll draw a crowd, send it deep. That one ahead of everybody, though. That one's going to roll towards the corner. That's going to go out for a goal kick. Ball pinballs a little bit. Jamestown trying to settle it down in the middle on the Southwestern side of things. But Southwestern able to corral it. They're going to try to break out the other way. From a defensive standpoint, when you're trying to get control of it, more often than not, you want to try to get to the outside in your defensive end and then crash the middle once you get down towards your attacking net. And that's what Southwestern's trying to do here. There's a pass. Got through everybody almost. Trying to settle it. Kick back to the point. There's a shot. Maloney will follow it, but won't try to play it, and she'll let that one roll out. And a quick goal kick here for Jamestown. Inside 8 minutes to go in the first half, still scoreless. Maloney on the season, 124 saves, 136 shots faced coming into tonight. A 9-12 save percentage and a 1.15 goals against average. Really good numbers, considering the high volume of shots that she's been facing this year. Profiter sends this one up. Opportunity for Smith. Puts it to the outside. Burgess with the shot, but not quite able to curl that one. And a goal kick here for Jamestown. Burgess very dangerous from the outside. She scored 2 goals from that same spot in the game against Southwestern a couple weeks ago, including the overtime winner from just outside the box by the sideline. And then had one in another game a couple weeks ago. A couple days ago against Fredonia here. Jamestown trying to apply a little more pressure. Trying to make a late half push. That one rolls all the way up, trying to get a breakout for Southwestern here. Jamestown knocks it out of bounds, trying to reorganize the defense a little bit. Looks like that throw was awarded to them, though, so they'll be able to push right back the other way. Inside 6 minutes to go. No score, Jamestown and Southwestern. Jamestown out chasing after their first league title in program history. Southwestern trying to get back to 500 on the season. Jamestown trying to pin Southwestern deep down there. Looks like they're going to. This is the 4th consecutive throw-in for Jamestown now. They continue to push deeper in the Southwestern territory, trying to get on the board before half. This one pops inside the box, but chased out of bounds, and Southwestern will get a goal kick here with less than 5 minutes to go. Jamestown threatening here in the last 10 minutes or so. Haven't been able to cash in yet. They had a good opportunity a few moments ago, but Brea Beaver made an amazing save on the line to keep this a scoreless tie. Mims tried to send one into the box. That one went off a Southwestern defender, and the Jamestown goal kick here for Burgess. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. Who will break the scoreless draw? Burgess in front. Mims got a head on it, couldn't get it to go. Burgess returns fire, and she put it right through the box. Man, a couple good looks there. Burgess tried to feed Mims with a ball for a header in the box. Mims got a piece of it. The ball kicked back out to Burgess, and she put it just wide. And a bullet dodged for Southwestern. Jamestown trying to come right back, but Southwestern's going to clear that one. Jamestown trying to pick up the intensity on offense. Less than 4 minutes to go here in the first half. Now a fast break here down the sideline if she hurries. Sends it to the middle. Tried to cut to the middle, and McIntyre gets called for the foul there. Easy call for the official there. Stuck her leg out, wouldn't let the Southwestern player try to make a clean play on the ball. Easy call for the official there. This will be a direct kick from about 35 yards out. And that one's going to sail out of bounds, and the goal kick here for Maloney. As inside 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Officially right now, Southwestern has 3 east saves from Beaver, 3 shots on net for Jamestown. Unofficially, no shots for Southwestern thus far. Mims tried to put a move, going up the middle. She'll cut to the outside, send it forward. That was Kiana Harris trying to go for it there. She just couldn't quite run that ball down, and Beaver was able to run out and corral it before Harris got to it. Oh, it looks like she got called for offside. This one's going to come back out to about the 25-yard line or so. We've got a minute 50 remaining here in the first half. See if somebody can try to make a late 8-half push here and try to break through and break this deadlock. Proffer tried to feed that one ahead. That one a little too far ahead. Southwestern now with an opportunity. Quick sub. Try to get your goal scorers in. See if you can bury one before halftime. Go on to halftime with the lead. This one pops free. Rolling towards the end line. It's going to go. And Southwestern awarded the corner kick here. We're down inside the last minute of play here in the first half. And the corner kick here for Southwestern looks like it'll be Emma Melstrom-Joannette, the sophomore, taking this one. She'll curl this one into the middle. And that one sent above the net. And a good opportunity there for Southwestern to try to get a clean shot on net. That one just sent a little bit high. Some score updates as well from around Section 6 for soccer. Elkiville knocks off Salamanca 9-1. Olmsted beats Hutch Tech 6-1. Frewsburg, Irkutsk been probably the class of Class C for soccer the last couple of years. 6-0 win over North Collins. City Honors knocks off Frontier 1-0. And Will East knocks off Sweet Home 9-1, as that'll do it for the first half. No score here from Strider Field between the Jamestown Red Raiders and the Southwestern Trojans. We will take a break here, and then when we come back, we'll talk a little bit here at halftime. No score here from Strider Field.
Western New York Immediate Care's new locations are now open. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care provides safe, quick, high-quality care at an affordable cost. Our clinicians are trained to diagnose and treat non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses and are equipped with on-site x-ray and labs to help you feel better, faster. With 4 convenient locations open 7 days a week, Western New York Immediate Care is here to help when and where you need us. Visit us online to learn more.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated, multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere, covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Halftime here at Strider Field. No score between the Jamestown Red Raiders and the Southwestern Trojans. Unofficially, 3 shots for Jamestown in the first half, none for Southwestern. Brea Beaver a little bit busy because those 3 chances that Jamestown had were very quality chances. There was one that I almost saw them win in, but it was saved on the line by Beaver. A great save for the freshman keeper for Southwestern. So currently right now, Jamestown's on top in CCAA West 1. They're at 6-2 in league play with 3 games left after tonight. Chasing them is Fredonia and Olean, who are squaring off tonight. Fredonia at 6-3 in league, Olean at 5-3. Behind them, Allegheny Limestone sits at 4, Falconer, Cassadaga Valley at 5, Southwestern at 6, and then Dunkirk at 7 in league play. The other 2 CCA West games tonight, as mentioned, we had Olean and Fredonia. That was at 4:30. Allegheny Limestone and Dunkirk kicked off at 6. Jamestown this year, probably one of the best years they've had for soccer for this girls program. That's chasing their first league title in program history. The boys soccer team won 2 way back in 2003 and 2004. Jamestown, primarily known as a football and basketball school. Southwestern, on the other hand, probably one of the more dominant soccer programs over the last few years here in Section 6 on both the boys and the girls side. A lot of great soccer schools down here in Chautauqua County. And I know there's a lot of good ones up in Buffalo as well. Southwestern, Maple Grove, Frewsburg are some of the best when it comes down here to Chautauqua County. So, Southwestern, I mentioned earlier, they won 3 of their last 5 games. Those wins came against Maple Grove, Dunkirk, and Falconer. Maple Grove was a 3-0 win. Avery Johnson had 2 goals. Ellie Pearson had a goal. Heidi Swan Louise had 2 assists, and Brever made 2 stops in that game. In their 8-1 win 3 days later against Dunkirk, they had goals from 8 different players. And then Beaver stopped 2 shots in her 65 minutes of game time. And then just a couple days ago, they knocked off Falconer 2-0 with goals by Kaylin Carnes and Lucy Brown, with Beaver saving 11 shots on that one. There are 13 players now for Southwestern throughout the season that have had at least 1 goal. Jamestown led by Corinne Mims, a senior this year. She's got 18 goals on the season, 9th in Section 6 right now. Ella Profiter, Julia Smith right behind her. Ella Profiter has 5 goals and 6 assists. 4 goals and 5 assists for Julia Smith. Other honorable mentions, Quinn Johnson with 5 goals and 2 assists. And Madison Burgess, who has had a couple of good looks tonight, 4 goals on 4 assists. So as the senior night festivities go on here from Strayer Field, we'll take a break and we will come back with the second half here from Strayer Field. Southwestern and Jamestown, you're watching high school soccer on WY Athletics.
Western New York Immediate Care's new locations are now open. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care provides safe, quick, high-quality care at an affordable cost. Our clinicians are trained to diagnose and treat non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses and are equipped with on-site x-ray and labs to help you feel better, faster. With 4 convenient locations open 7 days a week, Western New York Immediate Care is here to help when and where you need us. Visit us online to learn more.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere, covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Western New York Immediate Care's new locations are now open. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care provides safe, quick, high-quality care at an affordable cost. Our clinicians are trained to diagnose and treat non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses and are equipped with on-site x-ray and labs to help you feel better, faster. With 4 convenient locations open 7 days a week, Western New York Immediate Care is here to help when and where you need us. Visit us online to learn more.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Western New York Immediate Care's new locations are now open. Whether you've suffered a minor injury or just aren't feeling well, Western New York Immediate Care provides safe, quick, high-quality care at an affordable cost. Our clinicians are trained to diagnose and treat non-life-threatening injuries and illnesses and are equipped with on-site x-ray and labs to help you feel better, faster. With 4 convenient locations open 7 days a week, Western New York Immediate Care is here to help when and where you need us. Visit us online to learn more.
When it's time to sell your home, start with a visit to howardhanna.com, ranked the #1 real estate site for sellers. A few clicks will show you the sales price you can expect for your home. We can get you the most money in the quickest amount of time because we know where the local buyers are and how to reach them. So if it's time to sell your home, visit howardhanna.com today, and we'll match you with a local Howard Hanna agent to sell your home fast.
If you've been injured in an auto accident, large or small, call 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab right away. If you are in pain or just sore, don't take chances. Call RES today and take advantage of their 24 to 48-hour appointment pledge. With no copays, RES will help navigate the confusing world of no-fault insurance with you, so you can concentrate on getting better. 681-4088. RES Physical Medicine and Rehab. The most important call you can make after an auto accident.
300 Level Media is a locally owned and operated multi-purpose media company right here in Western New York. You'll find us everywhere covering the Bills, Sabres, Buttes, Bisons, Big Four basketball, local college sports, and much more. Our staff offers a variety of media services, from video production, live event coverage, audio broadcasts, professional voiceovers, camera operation, and videography. Visit www.300levelmedia.com or give us a call at 716-427-2600. This is 300 Level Media.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
You're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
And we welcome you back here to Strider Field, and we're getting ready to start the second half of play here between the Southwestern Trojans and the Jamestown Red Raiders. This is girls varsity soccer on WY Athletics, presented by Howard Hannon Associates and Western New York Immediate Care. Before we get started here with the second half, we'll go over the scores again that we have from Section 6 so far. So first up, Elkiville knocks off Salamanca 9-1. Olmsted knocks off Hutch Tech 6-1. The Frewsburg Bears keeping their undefeated season going. They pick up a big win over North Collins 6-0. City Honors trims out a 1-0 win over Frontier. And Williamsville East continuing their stellar season. They knock off Sweet Home 9-1. That is all on the girls soccer side as both teams take the field. Southwestern will be kicking off for the second half. A couple old finals on the boys' side of things. Then boys soccer, Orchard Park defeats Frontier 1-0. Lakeshore defeats Pioneer also 1-0. And another 1-0 game, Will East knocking off Will South 1-0. And then Grand Island winning 3-1 over Kenmore East. That's all in boys soccer action. So Sophia Segru taking the kick for Southwestern. We are getting ready here for the second half of play here from Strider Field. A scoreless tie as somebody's going to be looking to try to break through and score a goal and possibly win this game. So the way this game is going, one goal could do it. Good throw in there by Kaylee Leeper. Mims tried to control on the sideline. Leeper will send this one in. Tough clear. Not quite a good angle there for Madison Burgess there. She'll send that one way out, and Brayla Beaver will get a goal kick here. Beaver not quite busy in that. She's made 3 saves, but they were not easy saves at all in that first half. Definitely the reason this game is still scoreless is Jamestown has been threatening. So they're going to try to threaten here. Quinn Johnson forced to the corner. Try to cut it to the middle. And good defense there by Southwestern. They're going to be able to counter back the other way now. Trying to spread the field a little bit. Southwestern running a 3-5-3 formation in 3 defense, 5 midfielders, 3 forwards. Trying to clog up that Jamestown midfield. Try to create a counterattack, which they've done here. Now they'll try to pin Jamestown down and try to get an opportunity of their own. That's sent a little bit ahead. Johnson's able to get a hold of it. And throw in here for Southwestern. A little bit of pinball action there in the middle of the field. And now sent forward by Jamestown. Racing back to it, that was Mallory Atwater. Tried to send it to the outside, and she did successfully. Southwestern now trying to break out in the middle of the field. Good step there by Burgess. Proffer steps into it. Tried to get Burgess there, but Southwestern doing a good job of flanking her. These two teams met a couple weeks ago on September 17th. They played at Southwestern. Jamestown won 2-1. Burgess scored both goals for Jamestown, so understandable they're trying to cover her as Profiter sends one on net, but an easy save for Beaver. That's her 4th of the night, unofficially. Burgess, as I said, 2 goals against Southwestern, both of them from just outside the 18-yard box, closer to the sideline, that she was able to curl in. So obviously Southwestern's trying to neutralize that threat here, and they've done a pretty good job at doing that so far. This one's whistled dead. Looks like maybe they were, I guess the ref was probably indicating the way to kick on his whistle. Game officials tonight, Grant Vincent and Charles Chuck Hutchinson. Says Heist Swan Louise who sends that one forward. That one a little bit ahead. Tried to run into it. Guy on the sideline. No one home in the middle though, so Jamestown will attempt to clear and try to break out the other way. Utilizing that sideline as best they can. Here comes Quinn Johnson trying to break past Atwater. Atwater won't give her the space, so Johnson had to turn back. Now they'll try to send Johnson again, but Atwater is going to win that foot race. Try to turn it and send it out, and now Southwestern will counter back. Now a misplay by Kaylee Leeper. And now a throw in here for Lexi Lundmark. One of these two teams trying to break through. No score yet. Trying to get that all-important first goal, which may be the only goal you need. That one misplayed, and Southwestern now trying to make a push back the other way. Jamestown forced a couple throw-ins, trying to organize on defense. Not letting Southwestern really get any easy opportunities, knocking that ball out of bounds. That one a little long ahead of everybody, and now Jamestown will get the throw in deep in their own end. So we've played just a little over 5.5 minutes here in the first half, or second half here. And that one whistled down. Throwing here for Swan Louise here. Or no, Maelstrom drawn that. My mistake. Good throw in there. Southwestern trying to get control. They're going to control it on the sideline. Try to see if they can open up some space in the middle to create a shot. There's one. And Maloney will get that one on the hop. Count that as Southwestern's first shot unofficially of the game. Southwestern attempted the breakout, but Jamestown will put that down for the moment. They'll try to break out the other way and create a counterattack of their own. That one got through one. Couldn't quite get through two defenders, though. Burgess, though, wins control of it. Shows sprint down the sideline. Shadowed by the Southwestern defender. That's Lundmark. And Burgess will run out of the room. Jamestown with the throw in. Profiter in quick to Burgess. Inside the box, cuts over just a little too heavy of a touch. And Southwestern clears that opportunity. If Burgess was able to catch that one, she might have had an opportunity to put that one in. Quick defensive sub for Jamestown here. Proffer again with the throw. She'll wisely choose to throw it back in the direction of Leeper. Jamestown will now try to start from the back again. Jamestown moving the ball pretty well. Smith over the middle. Can Crawford get there? Not quite. Beaver came out and got a hold of that before Crawford was able to get a shot on that one. Great awareness by Brea Beaver, who's been really good for Southwestern net tonight. Few key stops there, and she makes a big one there. Jamestown going to try to come right back down. Mims, that pass a little too far ahead, and Beaver will have no problem picking that one up. She'll look, try to find an open teammate. That was Burgess trying to play the kick there. So now Jamestown will try to counter in the middle of the field. Oh, tried to find Johnson on the outside that got through, but a little too far ahead for Quinn Johnson. She'll be chased into the corner, and a goal kick awarded to Southwestern here. Johnson looks like questioning a little bit, arguing that maybe Southwestern touched it, but from my angle, it looked like she might have had it. I guess the ref did change the ruling here. So, corner kick for Jamestown. It will be Burgess taking this one. In the game against Fredonia last week, Burgess was able to get one on the head of Corinne Mims that went in for one. Kick from Burgess. This one is up. Pinballs at the line, trying to get control of it. And Jamestown forced all the way back to midfield. Another good defensive stand there for Southwestern. Not letting Jamestown get a clean opportunity on that 50-50 ball. Johnson got ahead of the Profiter. Profiter couldn't quite get a strong shot on it, and Beaver able to scoop that one up. She'll look. And this one's sent forward. The 8th grader McIntyre able to put a foot on it. Corinne Mims sends one. And if this was football, that would have been a good field goal right there from probably about 45 yards or so. But wrong football here. So we remain scoreless just over 10 minutes into the second half. As Mallory Atwar will yet again take another goal kick. She's been busy in that department tonight. Probably up in the double digits at this point now. Southwestern trying to break through. Jamestown just playing that ball out of bounds. Their throw here. Profiter boxed out, tried to get it free for a moment, and now Southwestern with an opportunity. Foot race for the ball, down into the corner, safely played out of bounds to let Jamestown try to reorganize on defense here. There's a send in the box. Maloney able to snatch that one up. And now Jamestown counters the other way. Good punt there. Send it to about midfield. Ew, that was Maelstrom Joannette on Profiter there. Playing good defense. This one breaks through. Mims has an opening inside the box. There's a shot. Good block there by Southwestern. Man, Mims has her hands on her head. She knows she probably should have had that one. Great heads-up defense by Southwestern as Mims looked like she was all alone inside the box, but a great defensive play prevents that one as Burgess sends that one on net. And an easy save for Beaver. That's now 7 saves on the night for the freshman keeper for Southwestern. This one, pop back. And that one out of bounds. Jamestown threatening here in the second half. That's now, I believe, 5 shots here in this half for Jamestown. They've gotten some good looks, but Beaver's been sharp, as she's needed to be for Southwestern this last stretch of games for them. So there's a foul there, and Jamestown now, a free kick here. Looks like from our point of view, about 33 yards out. Burgess crosses the field. She'll be taking this one from about 33 yards. Into the box. Mims tried to get a foot on it. She was able to get a piece of it, but Beaver, once again, right there for the save. Coming up on 14 minutes here into the second half. Still scoreless as we started. Jamestown outshooting Southwestern unofficially 8-2. In this half, they're outshooting them now 5-2. And Southwestern now trying to counter and try to create an opportunity of their own. A little bit of pinball action there. Jamestown now trying to break out to the outside with speed. Southwestern stifles that attack. They'll start their own the other way. Margin for error is low now as more minutes tick off the clock. So who will make the first mistake that could lead to a goal? Tried to send it to Proffer in the middle. Southwestern with the safe clear back up the field. And Jamestown will have to regroup offensively. Safe clear by Atwater there. That'll allow Southwestern to reorganize as Quinn Johnson was all over her trying to look for an opportunity to try to play that ball in the middle. Southwestern, though, able to clear only out to about their 40, though. Jamestown going to push right back as Johnson, few steps offside there. Easy call for the ref there. As we're coming down to 24 minutes left here in the second half. If this game remains scoreless and we go to overtime, it'll be 2 periods of 10-minute overtime, sudden death. So if a goal is scored, the game ends. If we still remain tied after the 2 overtimes, there are not penalty kicks in the regular season. If this were playoffs, the game would go to penalty kicks. Jamestown trying to corral it, trying to get it back the other way. Southwestern wasn't going to let him have it easy. Burgess trying to get a fast break up the middle. Southwestern trying to counter. That one's going to get through everybody. And it looks like a Southwestern throw in here. They'll have an opportunity to try and see if they can get something going. Good temporary clearance there. That'll allow Jamestown to regroup. Quick throw in here for Southwestern. This is Lexi Lundmark. Had an opening there for Sophia Segru, but Jamestown again clears. Lundmark again with another throw. She'll try to set up an opportunity here from the near sideline. Sent into the box. Mims trying to come down with it. Volleys it a couple of times, and that one goes out of bounds. And this will be a goal kick for Jamestown. Southwestern just not quite able to get a clean opportunity on that. Jamestown having some good looks, but Brea Beaver has been stout in net for the Trojans. Only a freshman, but playing like she's a senior out there. making some exceptional saves to keep this game scoreless. This one down, tried to send Smith there, but Smith a couple of steps offside, and Southwestern will yet again get an opportunity to clear. Maybe a little bit of visible frustration on the Jamestown side, trying to break through here. In soccer, you got to be opportunistic. When you get a good opportunity, you got to make sure you capitalize because you don't know when the next one's going to come. Jamestown has had good looks, but unable to capitalize. Southwestern able to weather the storm so far. If they can get one, that might be all they need. This one into the box. Maloney picks it up. And Jamestown will reorganize now. Try to spread the field a little bit. See if they can get the ball out wide and then crash the middle. And the whistle here looks like either offside or a handball. I did not see an indication from the official there. And Jamestown, though, will get the kick here. It will be Mims on for the kick. Southwestern creating a flat line along that 30-yard line of theirs. Burgess tried to break through. Good defense by Lumbar not to let her through. That one popped through. Sent to the middle. And now Ellie Pearson, it was a little too far ahead of her. She has to chase it down. She'll try to send it, and she has to hold up there. Just past the halfway mark of the first half. Still scoreless. And now a corner kick opportunity for Southwestern. It will be Emma Malsham-Joannette for the kick here for Southwestern. In a game where Southwestern hasn't had a lot going for them offensively, maybe this is your opportunity here on the 50-50 ball, potentially to get the goal that might win you the game. Into the box. That one sent outside the box and guided out of bounds, and it looks like Jamestown will be awarded the goal kick here. So the corner kick got by everybody there and went all the way out to the back post and then some. So now Maloney will get yet another goal kick. Both teams have been busy in the goal kick department tonight. Southwestern a little more than Jamestown, but Southwestern has been trying to pick up offensively ever since the later stages of the first half and a little bit here in the second half. See which team can make the adjustment or who made the adjustment in the second half that might be able to change the course of this one. Foot race to the corner. Tried to send it to the middle. Jamestown, though. Stout defense there. Southwestern throw. That one sailed out of bounds. Maloney will get another goal kick here as we're reaching the 18 minutes to go mark here in the second half of play. No score between the Jamestown Red Raiders and the Southwestern Trojans. This one, the CCAA West League matchup. Jamestown chasing down their first league title in program history. Southwestern seeing if they can get a little closer to 500 with both teams having 3 games left. And now an opportunity here for Southwestern. The free kick inside the 20-yard line. This is probably the opportunity you want for your Southwestern. Looks like it'll be Malsham-Joannette with the kick. She'll send this one a little bit wider than that there. Another score coming in on the girls' side from soccer, a couple scores. Portville knocks off Cat Little Valley with a 6-0 win. Portville moves to 10-0 in CCAA East play, 11-2 overall in the season. And then Westfield Brockton shuts out Silver Creek with a 3-0 victory. That's on the girls' side of things. No updates on the guys' side, though. Looks like a little bit of confusion here. Now Lundmark trying to find the teammate that's open to throw. Southwestern trying to get open. Mims sends that one out. Southwestern trying to get an opportunity, but Jamestown kind of closing up any chance they have at gaining control in the middle of the field. Pops free. Attempted clear. Now Burgess will have space on the sideline to work with. Has to stave off one defender. Clears her. Cuts to the middle. Goes in. Faced by one. Gets the shot off. Saved by Beaver. Big save by Brea Beaver there as, man, Maddie Burgess again uses her speed. Breaks down the sideline. Dribbled by two defenders there. Got a good shot off, but Beaver was able to fight that one off. And now Burgess with the corner. Coming up on 15 minutes to go in the second half. Kick is up. And it pops out of the box. Beaver was able to get a piece of that one. Mark that unofficially double-digit saves on the night for Beaver so far. 10 shots faced, 10 saves. With goose eggs on the scoreboard. Now another opportunity for Jamestown. Good fake by Smith. She'll send one on net, but not quite on target. And the goal kick here for Southwestern. Jamestown, a couple good opportunities here in the last couple minutes. Not able to capitalize. And it'll be once again Mallory Atwater, who's been busy in the goal kick department tonight, taking yet another one. Southwestern just making a little bit of progress here. Getting that ball upfield. Jamestown knocking the ball out of bounds, trying to slow it down a little bit. Southwestern, though, inching closer to the midfield. Played on the hop. Crawford tried to get there. Ball still bouncing around. Lundmark tries to settle. Tried to put it to the outside. She had Burgess all over her, though. And Burgess will earn the throw-in as a result. And a substitution here for Jamestown as we're approaching the 13.5-minute mark to go here as Julia Smith subs out for Jamestown. So it'll be Kaylee Leeper taking the throw, the sophomore for Jamestown. Proctor wins that battle. Tries to cut it to Mins in the middle. Or excuse me, that was Quinn Johnson in the middle. Jamestown trying to break through. Quinn Johnson gets a shot off. Saved by Beaver. Man, Brea Beaver busy in the last couple minutes. But she's been alert. She's the reason this game is still scoreless. She's faced 11 shots. She's stopped them all. Looking very impressive in net for only a freshman. And free kick opportunity here for Southwestern around midfield, it looks like. Probably either a handball or a foul call there. Didn't see the rest indication there. And a little short pass. Trying to build with speed. On the far sideline, but that one's going to trickle out of bounds. So now Jamestown comes back the other way. You can cut the tension with a knife here at Strider. Both teams have been playing really well, holding out offensively and defensively, just trying to see if you could get that one opportunity that might be able to go. That could be the difference. Throwing for Southwestern here. 12 minutes to go in the half. Will we go to overtime, or will somebody break through late and get that late goal that puts them ahead? And a lifted foot there. That'll be a throw-in for Jamestown now. Still try to counter back the other way. Oh, attempted clear. Caught a little bit up high, but ref says play on, and that one's going to be sent back towards the Southwestern. Then Crawford gets by one. Couldn't get it by the second defender, though. Rolling around in midfield. Trying to start a counterattack the other way. Quinn Johnson trying to settle it. Breaks through a couple of defenders. But Atwater's there to steal it away from Johnson. Great defensive play there by Atwater, who's been strong on defense for the Trojans tonight. And it looks like she'll have yet another goal kick here. Those goal kick numbers probably have to be well into the 20s or 30s at this point with the opportunities that Jamestown has had. So we're coming up on 10.5 minutes left here in the second half. Battle on the on the far sideline. Southwestern trying to open up things in the middle. That's Caitlin Carnes trying to send it forward, but Jamestown turns it over the other way. Atwater continuing to be set on defense there, not letting Jamestown get through there. And she'll get another throw in here. Inside the 10 minutes to go. No score. Very much like the last time these two teams met a couple weeks ago. It was tied in the late stages of the game. Ended up taking 2 overtimes to determine the winner. Mins gets control of it. Tries to break up the middle. Good stop by Lundmark, though. Lexi Lundmark with a send, but Jamestown able to counteract it for the moment, but Lucy Brown got a hold of it. Only for a moment, though. This one over the top. Proctor racing for it. Couldn't quite win the foot race, though. Great heads-up defense by Southwestern because Proctor was speeding in there trying to get ahead and trying to get an opportunity. And the safe out there, that was Abby Igolati on defense there for Southwestern, making the safe out there. So now Southwestern tries to get a little more organized on defense with Jamestown threatening. Back to the middle, sent back. Jamestown trying to open up the middle of the field a little bit. Smith, this one kicks out, and Johnson was offside. She looked a little bit in disbelief there, but she was a couple yards behind the defense there. Otherwise, that would have been another dangerous opportunity for Jamestown. And another free kick here for Mallory Atwater, the sophomore. Eight minutes left. No breakthrough yet. Jamestown outshooting Southwestern 11-2. This one will roll towards Maloney, and she'll scoop that one up. Maloney hasn't been as busy here in the second part of this second half. A little bit more busy in the opening minutes of this half. Southwestern with a couple of good looks, but at least it kind of quelled on that end here in the second half. And looks like a foul call there against Jamestown. And now Caitlin Carnes will take the kick. Almost got through. There's a shot, but that was going to sail well wide of the net, and a goal kick for Jamestown. Still scoreless. Closing on 7 minutes to go. Will we see overtime, or is somebody going to unlock the clutch gene and score a goal late in the game? Southwestern with an opportunity here. Cut off, though. And sent back up towards midfield. Johnson misplayed it. Tried to get it to Burgess, but too far of a send for Burgess. And throw it in here for Southwestern. That one a little bit ahead of McKenna Johnson, but she just couldn't quite reach that one. That'll sail out of bounds. And the throw in here. No indication on who's the beneficiary here. Looks like it'll be Jamestown. Inside 6 minutes to go now. Good feed from Burgess. That one gets over one defender. Not quite. It gets through. Proctor tried to get there. Out of bounds, and they're throwing for Jamestown. Trying to open up the middle of the field. Get an opportunity. Mims tripped up there. Scramble for it. Good reach by Mims to get around. Proctor gets by the defender, but that one ran out of space on the sideline. Good play by Mims to reach around, able to get that ball for the Proctor, but Proctor couldn't stay in bounds. Then Burgess' pass to Proctor misses her, and that will roll out of bounds. And another goal kick for Southwestern, it looks like. 5 minutes now remaining here in the second half. Overtime awaits if nobody can score. Southwestern has seen 2 overtime games in the last couple of weeks. The one against Jamestown a couple of weeks ago. And then another game against Fredonia that also went to overtime. Fredonia would love to try to get a late goal here and try to steal a win. Scramble for in the middle, and now they're throwing for Southwestern. This is Carnes on the throw. Carnes, the sophomore midfielder for Southwestern. Very good athlete. Lots of speed and skill in this Southwestern midfield, and a lot of young talent on this team. A majority of them sophomores and juniors that will be returning next year. So there will definitely be more to see out of this Southwestern team in the next couple of years. This one pops back down towards the Jamestown end. 3.5 minutes left in the second half. A scoreless deadlock. Jamestown outshooting Southwestern 11-2 unofficially. So this one pinballs. Not able to get a clean read on it. There's a shot. It's blocked by Mims. Southwestern able to get to it. Bobbling around outside the Jamestown box. There's a high shot. Maloney will play it off the hop. If you're Jamestown, you're probably going to want to make a push here. You've been pushing for most of this half. This is probably your opportunity to try, and they're going to go for it. Foot race down the sideline. Atwater beats Johnson to the ball. But Johnson's going to force her all the way to the end line. And a goal kick here. A great job by Atwater to shield it, but not have the ball go off of her for a corner. Another goal kick here. 2 minutes to go. If you're Jamestown, you know you've been getting opportunities left and right. You don't want to get frustrated, though. Don't let the frustration get the best of you. Try to regroup. If you're Southwestern, just keep doing what you're doing. In Jamestown, they've had some quality opportunities, but Beaver's been strong in net. She's giving you a chance to win. All you got to do is bury one. Little trip over the ball there. Now Southwestern trying to counter back the other way. And blown dead. Looks like a foul call. So we'll go from about 45 yards this time. Mins with the kick, 1:15 to go. Mins tries to send it towards the box. Pops up. Got by Quinn Johnson. Tried to settle it. Southwestern clears. Smith trying to settle it. Inside a minute to go. Smith cuts to the outside. Now to the outside of the box. Tries to cut past Atwater. Southwestern clears. Jamestown with 43 seconds to work with. Sent towards the box. Proctor tried to get there, but Beaver yet again. Brea Beaver right there for a big stop, as if Proctor was able to get a foot on that could have done it. Beaver will punt this one, 25 seconds to go. Sent over the middle. Trying to play it towards the sideline, create a safe out. Which is exactly what will be done. Inside the final 10 seconds of the half. Can Southwestern pull a quick one here? Sent back up. 3, 2, 1. And folks, 80 minutes of soccer is not enough. We are going to overtime. No score between Jamestown and Southwestern here from Strider Field. Stay tuned right here on WY Athletics. This is high school soccer. We'll be right back and come back with overtime.
Sometimes it just isn't your day. We all need a little help from time to time. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care. And we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA, with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Game ready for overtime here from Strider Field between the Jamestown Red Raiders and the Southwestern Trojans. This is Section 6 Girls Varsity Soccer here on WY Athletics, presented by Howard Hanna Associates and Western New York Immediate Care. For Southwestern, Brea Beaver has been the story for him. The freshman goalkeeper has saved unofficially 12 shots by the Jamestown Red Raiders, who have been threatening for a majority of this game and the majority of that second half. Beavers kept the Trojans in it. If they can get one, that's all they need, because now we will have 2 sudden death overtimes. So we'll play the first 10 minutes. If nobody scores, we will go to a second overtime. And if nobody scores in that overtime, the game ends in a tie. If this was playoffs, it would go to the penalty kicks. But we are not there yet. So teams are game ready. We have a couple minutes here before we get going for the second half. So, well, for overtime here. So we'll take another quick break. Then when we come back, we've got extra soccer for you right here on WNY Athletic.
Sometimes it just isn't your day. We all need a little help from time to time. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care. And we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today.
With exclusive buyer insights and our 100% money-back guarantee, we're confident we'll find buyers for your home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
Do you insure a lot of businesses?
Yes, we do.
How about restaurants?
We got a bunch.
Do you cover property damage?
Yes, we do.
How about my equipment?
Covered.
How about sewer backup?
We got it.
What if my cook gets hurt?
They're covered.
Foodborne illnesses?
Covered.
What if my party tent goes down?
Covered under property damage.
And you say this is all under one policy?
One policy.
When do I pay?
Once a month.
Just one time?
Just one.
Is there anything you don't cover?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
31.
Tables. We don't do tables.
Gotta love Buffalo.
For all your insurance questions, call the Wolf at 835-WOLF.
Logistics Plus is a global transportation provider headquartered in Erie, PA with locations worldwide, including right here in Western New York. Logistics Plus is consistently recognized as a fast-growing transportation and logistics company, great supply chain partner, top freight broker, leading project cargo manager, and a great place to work. With a strong passion for excellence, our 500-plus employees put the plus in logistics. Call our Buffalo office today for an efficient, personal approach for all of your transportation needs.
Life can be full of surprises, but not always the good kind. That's why we're committed to providing safe, quick, and cost-effective care. And we keep it simple. Just walk in. We're here for you. Learn more today.
We realize now more than ever is the perfect time to have the perfect house. We're confident we'll find your dream home. Howard Hanna. Home happens here.
All right, we are getting ready for overtime. Jamestown and Southwestern, both coaches going over the finer details of this one, as somebody's going to be looking to go home a winner tonight. Hey, we've got a 10-minute overtime here, and yet again, if nobody scores, we'll go to a second overtime. So you guys get some bonus soccer tonight. As we'll go right back through the scores again from Section 6 for girls soccer that have been reported tonight. Elkville over Salamanca 9-1. Olmsted over Hutch Tech 6-1. Portville over Cattaraugus Little Valley 6-0. Frewsburg over North Collins 6-0. City Honors knocked off Frontier 1-0. Williamsville East knocked off Sweet Home 9-1. And then Westfield Broughton beat Silver Creek Forestville 3-0. As far as this weekend goes, stay with us on WNY Athletics this weekend. We've got football for you. McKinley and Sweet Home are live right now. Tomorrow night on WNY Athletics, we will be live from Southwestern as they will be hosting the Fredonia Hillbillies in a huge Class C showdown where the winner of that game will clinch the Class C South title. That game kicks off at 7 p.m. right here on WNY Athletics. And then at 10 p.m. on tape delay, it'll be the Jamestown Red Raiders taking on the Frontier Falcons in a huge Class A matchup there. So with that, we'll get back here to the association football, as they say in Europe, as Southwestern will kick off to start the first overtime period. See if somebody can get a quick strike here. This one pops through. Quinn Johnson breaks to the outside. Tries to get by Atwater. Atwater battled her to the ground. The ball rolls out. And quick whistle here. Looks like it's a Jamestown throw-in. So it looks like it went off of Atwater before it went out of bounds. So good on the ref for correcting that call. Mims breaks to the middle. Sends a shot. That one gets to Beaver on the hop. Proffer drops it back to Mims. Mims Tried to send it up the middle. Lucy Brown won't let her get through. Sent back towards the Jamestown line. Southwestern going to try the counter. McIntyre breaks up the middle. Finds Johnson on the outside. Tries to send it back to Mins in the middle. There's the counter. Lundmark sends that one to the other side of the field. Jamestown has to regroup. McIntyre picks it up. Tries to break to the outside. She'll send that a little bit too hard. Looks like it went off the Southwestern, though, so a Jamestown throw. Johnson. Tried to play it back to her. It goes too far. Jamestown able to pick up in the middle, though. Tried to send Burgess across. Step in there. Mins tried to get there. Couldn't quite do it. Couldn't step around. Jamestown trying to send this one forward. Burgess down the sideline. Breaks through. Sends it towards the box. Beaver snatches that one. About 2 minutes played here in the overtime. Jamestown with 2 shots already here in this first overtime. Jamestown trying to push and try to get it the goal that could put them ahead. Trying to send it up the middle. Trying to set up somebody for the golden goal. Southwestern trying to clear. They'll try the safe option towards the sideline to try to reorganize defensively. Jamestown going to try to keep pushing on offense. Battle on the sideline. Southwestern wins that battle, though. That one pops up in the air. That'll go out of bounds. Throw in for Southwestern. Who's going to break through and get the golden goal? Picked off by Quinn Johnson. She'll break towards the middle. Sends a shot. Well wider than that there. Oh, excuse me. That was Corinne Mims with the shot. Mims and Johnson look pretty similar out there from this angle. I'm probably about 50, 60 yards away up here in the press box. They're down there on field level. So that one went way long. And it'll be Atwater again with another goal kick that she sends way out. Johnson tried to chase it down the sideline. Stops. Sends it in the middle, but nobody home in the box quite yet. Oh! Ella Proctor tried the bicycle kick. Couldn't quite get it to connect, and it goes wide. Now Atwater with a goal kick here for Southwestern. Yet another one for Atwater. She's been busy in that department tonight. Jamestown continuing to keep that ball on the Southwestern side of the field, though. Southwestern trying to get an opportunity in overtime. Jamestown, the way they're pushing, they're trying to end this thing. Lundmark pauses. A sea of red down on that sideline. They're able to pick it up. This is Leaper trying to backheel it. And throw in for Jamestown here. Mins picks it up. She's going to go down the sideline. Proctor trying to make a run. Mins will send it up the middle. Proctor has to chase it down, but Beaver's going to run out and pick that one up. Right idea from Mims, but Beaver read that the whole way. She's able to pick that one up, and she'll send this ball back into safety. Only for a moment, though. Jamestown counters. Here's Burgess. Burgess cuts to the outside. This one a little long to the corner. She'll try to send it in the middle, but out of real estate there as we're halfway through the first overtime. Still scoreless. Atwater with yet another goal kick as Jamestown continuing to push, trying to win this game. Whereas Southwestern, all you got to do is get one good shot and you might be able to steal this one. Next goal wins. Proctor, that one got through everybody. Burgess couldn't play it forward, ran out of real estate. Good defense by Lundmark. Jamestown awarded the throw. Out of bounds, and now Southwestern with the throw in. The counter back the other way. Crawford. Good pass to the outside. Burgess trying to win the battle down the sideline. Try to pop it back to the middle. Mims plays it back to McIntyre, who's playing it out in the center. Jamestown's defense is pushed well up past midfield, except for one. It's Emma Kurzanek holding the fort down in midfield for Jamestown defensively. So now the Jamestown will try to break it from the outside. There's a shot, and picked off by Beaver out of midair. Count that unofficially 15 saves for Beaver on the night. She'll send this one towards Lundmark on the sideline. Burgess picks it up. Burgess tried to put a couple of moves on Lundmark, but Lundmark read that perfectly. She'll break to the middle. Tried to send forward. And McIntyre tried to get a clean play on it, but couldn't. Great defense by Southwestern. That one bounces way out of bounds, and Lundmark will get a throw in here. Coming up on the 3-minute to go mark here in overtime. Neither team has been able to score, and now you're at the point where one goal could do it. There's an opportunity. There's a shot. Score! I couldn't see who got it. The ball popped loose. A mistake by Jamestown, and Southwestern steals this one. A goal at 7:14 of overtime, and Southwestern takes this one 1-0. I couldn't see who got it at first. The ball popped loose. I believe it was Caitlin Cars who might have gotten the shot from the way they're celebrating. Southwestern weathered the storm. Jamestown was pressuring the whole time. 15 shots on net. But Southwestern gets that one opportunity, and Caitlin Cars made sure she got it, and she buries that one, and Southwestern takes this one 1-0. So you got to give props. I'd say if you have a player of the game, it's Brea Beaver. 15 saves for Southwestern, the freshman keeper. She kept Southwestern in the game, and they get that one opportunity, and they get the golden goal right here in overtime to take this one. So for WY Athletics here, this is Alex Colsey, cameraman Greg Colsey. We will see you tomorrow night, Southwestern Fredonia football right here on WY Athletics. But you have been watching girls high school varsity soccer here on WY Athletics. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we will see